This is Madebyalex, and today we are going to be building Nightmare Chica, like you've been waiting. And I already recorded it a bit, but I had a problem because I didn't really explain it too well. But I'm going to do it again, and this was what it looked like. This is what we're going to probably be building in this tutorial. All this, it takes about 20 minutes to do this part of the foot. It's pretty complicated. The feet are the most complicated part, I think. And it's 117 blocks tall, if you're wondering how tall Nightmare Chica is. But yes, so first you want to find a good spot to build it. I'm going to build it right here. And of course, you're going to need some andesite, or you could use stone or any other block that's gray. And then you can use orange sand clay. I'm using the materials that the Endcrafter used. But yeah, you can also use red sandstone or smooth red sandstone or orange. But we're going to be, orange wool, but we're going to be needing orange wool later. And it's too light for like the beak and everything, I think. But yes, let's just get started. So first, you're going to get your polished andesite out. And so find where you're going to build it. And I'm going to build it right here. And place two polished andesite going to the right, 1, 2, and then to the right skip 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3, and then after this third block on the 4th block you're going to place 3 more going to the right, 1, 2, 3, so you get this. So 2 blocks, 3 space, and 3 blocks. And then we're going to be having a 3 gap, 1, 2, 3, and then on the 4th block place 2. So you get this shape. And this is basically the outline of the front of the foot, the left foot. It's like the little toes. And then after that, get out your orange sand clay and skip 2 blocks. And on that, place orange sand clay. So you get that. And then bring it forward 1. And then go 2 over, 1, 2. Okay, and you get that little shape. And then you want to go 2 blocks back from this area. So you get 2 blocks back like that. Then you're going to want to place one right here. And once we're about to get back to the andesite, so all you need to do is place 1 more going forward right there. So you get this shape. It's kind of hard to explain. But yeah, and get your polished andesite out and place 3 blocks right here. 1, 2, 3. So you get that. And if you're wondering, this is the right foot. So these 3, this is 1 toe, 2nd toe, 3rd toe, 1 toe, 2nd toe, and we're going on to the 3rd toe already. So skip through. Well, what do I want to do? I'll just do this. So get out your orange sand clay. It's just easier to quickly do this. Place 1 right there. Behind that, place another right there. Place 1 right there. And this is how tall as this block is gonna get. But we're gonna skip 1 like that. Place it like that. But don't build that. So just build that right there. And then get out your polished andesite and place 2 more right there. And that's the 3rd toe. And we have finished it. And on the foot and the leg, I think, this is how far we get out on this side. So we're just going to build blocks straight down there. But let's not get too ahead. And I'm deciding which one I'm going to do today. I think I'm going to do the left foot. I think it's the hardest one. So yeah, we want to get it out of the way. Let's see. So let me think. We're going to have to start with some orange clay. Let's start with the outline. So where this is, so I'll just place a line where we're going to stop. Just I'm going to bring back some so you guys can kind of roughly know how far we're going to build out. We're going to build out about that far, and we're not going to touch this toe. Yeah, but you don't need to do that. I just got an extra block out and placed that. So right here, I think I'm going to build the outline first. So where this part is, this furthest most toe, place a diagonal, two right here. diagonally and 2 blocks like that. And then do diagonal in. And then with your polished andesite, go in diagonally and place 2 blocks. And then go out diagonally with your orange sand clay, and this is like the big part of the foot. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 blocks. Go out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you weren't sure, it was with orange sand clay. But yeah, we're just getting out the rough shape out of the way. The last time I did it, I was like building up each spot. Like I was building up all the walls and stuff. I'll show you where we are on the foot. We're on this little part right here. And this is not the completed foot. Like we're gonna add it and stuff. But yeah, let's go back to this foot. I don't want to get too off track. And then, so let me see how many diagonals we need. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we're going to need 4 diagonals. So go in 1, go in 2, go in 3, go in 4. And we have this. And then go in diagonally, out diagonally, and place 3 blocks. And it's kind of like the outline's going to be the shape on each side. So yeah, we're going to need 4 diagonals again. 1, 2, 3, 4 going in. And then we're going to need 2 blocks going out. But that's not the same. It's the other side. But yeah, this part is symmetrical all the way up until here. And then go in with your polished andesite, 2 blocks like that. And then go out with your orange sand clay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we are going to want to place diagonal, right, 1 right there. And there's going to be a little gap right there, like a little hole. It's going to go up. That might be a good part for us to do. But yeah, I'm just thinking, I'm talking to myself. But yeah, so this is the rough outline. As you can see, there's 2 of those, like 2 of these andesites, 1 right there, 1 right there. And this is the rough outline. It's pretty simple. It's a pretty, not small foot, but it's pretty simple foot. Like the outline you can do pretty quickly. I'm just trying to get this done quickly, you know. We don't want to spend too much time doing this. Seeing how long I've been recording, 7 minutes, 8 minutes. I'm probably gonna go for 20 minutes. Oopsies, I just rolled on my computer. Okay, now I'm gonna start on, which side do I want to start on? I think I'm gonna build up like the walls, I guess you could call it, like the little orange stain clays first, and then I'll build up the andesite. Or it might be easier to do the andesite first. Let me think. No, I'm gonna do orange stain clay first because that like set the stage for getting it. So where this sticks out on the furthest block on this side, go up. So 3 blocks in total. 1, 2, 3, and then go over by 1 like that. And that's like that little part. And I'm gonna destroy this wall. If you have it, you can keep it, but it's just gonna be harder. But yeah, this is pretty cool so far. Maybe I'll do the outline quickly for the other foot. No, I'm okay. And now, okay, now come back here where this is and place 1 more block like that. And bring that back. Okay, and then skip this block and build another layer right here. Okay, so you get that shape, and it's kind of like destroyed. That's why it is like that. I can build some other ones if you'd like. But yeah, and now on this one's pretty simple. Just bring it up 2 more blocks. So it's 3 blocks tall in total. And there's my plush trap if you want to go see it. I have a tutorial for that. And then build this one up 2 more blocks, 2 more blocks, 1 more block, 2 more blocks. So it's like that. Basically all the walls of the foot, I guess you can call them, are 3 blocks tall. You could like make this into a regular Chica. But yeah, I'm just doing the Nightmare Chica. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, this is Nightmare Chica. This is so 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 blocks. Like like that. And then 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 blocks. And what I mean by 2 blocks is how high you build them, like not including the bottom layer. And now we're going to want to let me turn daytime first. So you're going to want to bring this across. It's going to be kind of destroyed. Oopsies. And then build 2 blocks like that. Like 2 blocks going to the right. It's kind of complicated. It's kind of hard to explain these buildings, people, things, animatronics, especially the withered ones. Like this, they're pretty simple if they're full, like Plush Trap, you see. That's pretty full. It has a bit of holes and kind of mess ups, but yeah, not too many. Like that hole in the stomach. That's cool. It's kind of where it bends, but yeah. So now you're going to want to build this one up 2 more blocks. That's what I should say, 2 more blocks. 2 more blocks, 0 more blocks. So you get this shape, and now you've completed the outline of the foot, basically. Like the main part of the foot. And now we're going to want to start building the inside of the foot. So, let's see. Well, I'm going to want to quickly do something. I'm going to want to build like the orange stained clay on the inside of the foot first. Now go right here on this first toe. And right there, and go in like that. That's going to be a little block, and then go in again. So yeah, that's kind of where that toe ends. And there's no more we have to do. That's the only part that goes into the foot, unlike that one. This foot is less withered and destroyed than this foot. This foot is like, maybe she walked on it more, but yeah. And this one, you're going to want to add 2 more blocks up. And then with some block, do that. And then place that there. And you can destroy the bedrock. Or any block of choice. And then, so now what you want to do, come up behind that, place a block right there, and place another. So you kind of get that. And then do that right here too, diagonally. So you get that shape. And then, go diagonally again, so you get that shape. And then we can just do it right there to match it all up. So you get that shape. And you can fill it in the middle right there. But on this side, you just want to add 1 block. So, yeah, that's kind of like the little foot shape. The toe, that's like the toe done. So that's a little toe. It's going to all attach. And so where this block is, let me see. So, and we're going to want to build another right there. And then let's bring that and bring these up, 2 in total, like this. So from where these 3 are, like this, so 1, 3, 2, 2, 2. And okay, and that's the end of 2, 2, 2s. Let me now start the 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now on this part right here, you're going to want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then bring that up. Just like that. And then we're going to have 3s now. We're going to start the 3s. And we're going to want right here, 1, 2, 3. And then all the way up to here, 1, 2, 3. And I think you can just do that. But I'm just going to fill it in completely. But yeah, that's kind of like, you can kind of start to see the shape coming along. And I messed up, I think, in that one a bit over there. But yeah, let me make sure I'm talking loud enough. Can you hear me? Yes, I think you can. It's 14 minutes in, so yeah. We're about done. We can probably finish all the toes and everything. I'm going slower than I did last time on that foot. And yeah, we might not get as much done. But yeah, it's better to be slower. And this is part 1 and everything. I forgot to explain it. I just wanted to get into it. And let me explain a bit about it. So it's 117 blocks tall, and the legs are very, very simple actually. The arms, the feet, and yeah, that's the hardest part, because a lot of filling in goes in the stomach. Just weird shapes. They're all like connected. But yeah, let's continue. So yeah, and I'm thinking it's gonna take 11 or 12 parts. 2 parts for the feet, maybe 3 parts. Maybe in the next part I might finish up this foot and go on to this one, or I might, even if I don't finish, I'll do that one, and then I'll add some detail onto the feet. But yeah. So now on to the middle toe. Okay, middle toe. Now you want to go 2 up behind it. That's the first most simple part, and then that in total will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to do that 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then just all like that. And you can kind of see these kind of align. I'm going to go on to the next toe over here. Then I'll do some details at the end. And then, so right here, behind this first one, go 2 up, then diagonally, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, 1. Like this. It's like the other one, just opposite. And then I think it's going to change a bit now. And we're just going to want to add 3 onto this one. 1, 2, 3, and in total it should be 4, and just bring it back like that. So now we basically have most of the toes, and what we're going to do is we're just going to connect them right here for that 3. So that's basically that little area completed, and we're just going to make like a big circle right here. And right here. So let me see how far the back these 2s go up. Let me figure out the singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. So right here, this one, add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So to this block right here, it's going to align with that. Well, with these 2s. See, it's going to be like the same on each side, so it's pretty simple, the endoskeleton, because you know the endoskeleton's like supposed to be like all nice and the right on each side, like the plush trap. The only thing that was like on different each side was the ears. That's the only thing. Everything else was like the same on each side, because you know they are supposed to be like that. But yeah. Okay, let's get back to this. It's gonna be like almost like a square now until we get like, I'm gonna build a square first and then I'm gonna round it out. Let me see how many 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 3s this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. And then this next one's gonna be a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's going to be 2 more 3s. 1, 2. So let's get this shape. Let me see if it's like this on the other side, actually. I don't think so, though. No, on the other side it's more like right and not destroyed. This side is more destroyed. But yeah. And I'm going to actually do some detail now. Do you see where this 4 was? Behind it, you're going to want another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then over. Let me delete that block. So like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, right behind it, the 4th, and then go over by that to the left, it like forward. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 more. But yeah, you see that? It kind of makes that, and then it's kind of complicated to do this. It's like pretty hard. I think I'm gonna start having to make the leg. But yeah, I mean like the foot. But yeah, and now come over to this 2 block where you see that. Build 3 on each side. So it makes that shape. And then behind that, add 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it makes that shape. And then behind that, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then to the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it makes that shape. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So it makes kind of a strange shape. So like that. Let me make sure it's all correct, and then go through 1, 2, 3, 4, back behind that. And I think this one is gonna be a bit different. Yeah, this is the end of that one. So yeah, that's the shape you want to make, and that right there, and you can, and the 3 goes in right here. 1, 2, 3. You just can't see them. And this is gonna be like little holes right there. And yeah, and right up behind this W, it's gonna be the last shape. I'm not gonna do that part yet. You're gonna want to add, let me turn daytime first. Let me see. Is this a good stopping point? I got some more different parts done in this part. Let me do this. So just connect this all like this, 2 layers back, and build them 3 up. So you get that. It's kind of like the straight lines are pretty simple. So, oopsies now. So just add that. I think you can figure that out. Maybe not some of these other parts, but at least that part you can. And then you're going to want a layer of 4 right behind it. 1, 2, 3, 4. All going across. So you get that shape. And yeah, so we're getting pretty close to ending. I'm going to check in a second. But yeah, this might have to be the end, you know? But let's just do a bit longer, maybe for 25 or 26 minutes of recording. The inside of the leg is pretty simple. I mean, like, the foot. The endoskeleton is barely touched and messed up, but it's the outside layer that's messed up. We might just have to build up the endoskeleton maybe instead first. But the endoskeleton's hard to figure out because it's covered up. So, you know, yeah. And, yeah. Okay, and, yeah. Let me come back to the back. Well, there's no need to do parts of the endoskeleton because you don't see it all. I'm only gonna do the parts that you see. So let's find the middle of this building. So it's this middle toe, and the middle of the foot is the middle block of the middle toe. You go right here and build up 5, wherever that is. And then go on each side and build up 5 too, like that. And then besides those, add 4. 4. So yeah, like that, it makes that shape. Then we're gonna go diagonally, 5 blocks, 2, 3, 4, and these are 5 blocks each. And this is where this is like the middle of it, where the leg is gonna come up. And then we're gonna go 3 across diagonally, 1, 2, 3. That's gonna come out 5 again. This is all like 5 right there. And then I think it's 4. It has to be. Yeah, 4. 4. So we're gonna make like this oval-like shape. But yeah, we have this shape, which we made a lot of progress. It's pretty complicated, as you can see. And all we need to do, we're gonna just fill in this whole thing like that. This might be a good stopping point. Do you see that? That's like pretty good. And tell me, would you guys rather have long tutorials where you could make like a full foot and like maybe parts of the legs, or would you rather have something where you would just build something like this in 20-minute videos? And there's something I really want to quickly go do, and that is find the middle of this, and we're going to start the leg. So go right here, 1, 2, and on the third block, build that. Place that there, and make a little diamond shape like this all around, and it'll look like this from above. And it has a lot of detail, I think. And this goes up 3 right there. Or let me check exactly. Yeah, it can be 3 or 4. Let me check to make sure it's not something you're gonna see. It's actually gonna be 4. But yeah, that is the foot. And yeah, and parts of the legs. That's the little leg piece right there. That's where the endoskeleton of the leg starts. And we could quickly do something. So, and build this up by 1 more, like this, and then build around it like this. And that's the basic part of it. So yeah, that's what it looks like. And then we're gonna go in again like this. And then we're gonna build it up 1 more, and then we're gonna do that again, but it's gonna change a bit, but we can just build this first, and we're just gonna build it, wait, go back to the diamond shape like that, and then just add 2 to each side of that, so you get like a square shape. And that's, I think that pattern's gonna go up for a while. So yeah, that's what we got. And then the orange stained clay around the leg starts after that, so that's kind of like a place of visible place where it's like fully visible. But yeah, I think you can start to tell that it looks like Chica, and if you didn't know, Chica is Spanish for girl. And yeah, but so yeah, this has been Madebyalex, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!